Marcia Connor, The New Social Learning, A Guide to Transforming Organizations Through Social Media. Dive into the world of The New Social Learning, A Guide to Transforming Organizations Through Social Media by Marcia Connor, and explore the transformative power of social media in modern organizations. This enlightening book reveals how businesses can harness social tools to share knowledge, foster collaboration, and improve communication through various social platforms. You'll discover how integrating these tools can help your organization break down barriers, improve employee engagement, and cultivate a vibrant learning culture. Get ready to embrace the digital age and unlock the immense potential of social media for your organization.
Solution selling for successful sales. Solution selling is an effective approach to focus on customers and their problems instead of on the sales organization and its products. This method of selling involves defined, repeatable steps that, when done consistently, can lead to successful results. Two types of salespeople include the 20% called eagles, who use good intuition and conversation skills, and the 80% journey people, who use canned presentations and telling instead of asking. Similarly, buyers fit into categories such as innovators and early adopters, making up 20% of buyers, and pragmatic, conservative, and late adopters, making up the other 80%. This means that salespeople will meet with early adopters only 4% of the time, while journey people will meet with pragmatic, conservative, and late adopters 64% of the time. To increase success in sales, companies should work on improving team coordination and synchronization. Solution selling involves creating measurable improvements in products and services, leading to a point of change after implementation. Selling solutions utilize pain points to prospect and generate interest, focusing on resolving customers' problems. Fundamental strategies of solution selling. The principles of solution selling involve recognizing the prospect's pain point and approaching their needs in a consultative manner. The book emphasizes that salespeople must understand that the prospect's pain points affect the entire organization and should focus on identifying them before prescribing. Solution selling requires that you reach out to prospects before they start actively looking for a solution. Furthermore, salespeople must conduct their research and prepare specific questions for prospects that help them identify the pain point and ensure that the proposed solution aligns with the prospect's expected value. The buying decision involves the definition of needs, the evaluation of options, and the assessment of risk. Streamlining the sales process. Successful sales require a clear, standardized, and repeatable sales process. According to the book, salespeople often rush to prescribe solutions without fully diagnosing the problem. To mitigate this, it's important to align your sales process with the customer's buying process, define measurable objectives, and have the right tools and assistance available. Managers should play an active role in measuring and reaffirming the process to increase the likelihood of success. By implementing a streamlined sales process, journeymen can become experts and increase their sales. Solution selling, a guide to research and planning. The process of solution selling requires thorough research and planning before the first sales call. Gathering data to prepare a fact sheet helps salespeople to understand their prospects better, which in turn helps them craft messages that address issues that concern the prospect. The fact sheet should include information like the company's business description, brand values, market position, financial position, competitive situation, leadership team's biographies, and the company's main problem. By reflecting on this information, salespeople can understand the prospect's pain points and create a plan to solve them. Understanding the prospect's situation is essential for gaining an advantage over traditional salespeople who only understand their products. Therefore, sketch a diagram of how the problem flows through the prospect's organization before the first call. Prospect with purpose. A guide to prospecting effectively through engaging questions and tapping into different fields. In business, arousing a prospect's interest plays a crucial role in making a sale. It is therefore essential to avoid direct inquiries about your product or service as it could yield negative responses. Instead, engaging the prospect by asking questions about their interests or needs is more likely to create a connection between the prospect and your company. To craft the right questions, preparation is vital. By gathering information about the prospect's company, you can tailor your diagram of pain flow and make the prospect want to talk. To find potential prospects, it is advisable to utilize your network by tapping into current customers, asking for referrals, joining trade groups and attending social occasions. When prospecting, keeping control of the buying process is necessary. Buyers should not feel pressure to make purchases, but rather make the decision independently. Attending seminars, trade shows, and promoting your solution can help you differentiate your products from the competition and gather information about prospects in the industry. In conclusion, prospecting is an art that requires skill and planning. By creating engaging questions and tapping into different fields, you increase your chances of making a successful sale without being overbearing. The art of cold calling. Want to make successful cold calls? Start by drafting a short, business development prompter that covers essential details such as your name, company, experience with the prospect's industry and executives, and understanding of their critical pain points. Additionally, highlight that you have a solution and encourage the prospect to review your proposal before its submission. Finally, close with a question that prompts interest. By following these steps, you can make a powerful first impression and increase your chances of success. Sales strategies. Sales strategies involve identifying and addressing buyers' pain points by asking diagnostic questions. This helps the salesperson to gain control over the sales conversation and move toward a conclusion. The three types of questions are open, control, and confirmation questions. To compete effectively in the market, you need to assess the opportunity and evaluate the probabilities of success and failure. Additionally, you should select a competitive strategy based on your competitive advantage. There are 4 competitive strategies that you can choose from based on the situation: head-on, end run, partial victory, and waiting. It's essential to select the right strategy and have discussions with your sales team about it. Effective sales negotiations. Negotiate only with decision makers, expect pushback, don't give up without receiving anything in exchange, and be prepared to walk away. Managers should accompany salespeople for a successful negotiation process. Prospecting for success. Dedicate inviolable time to prospecting, analyze top prospects and chart milestones to measure progress. Use a worksheet to keep track of achievements and focus on top prospects for success. Define pain points and diagnose potential clients' problems through scheduled calls. Seek a second opinion from your manager to improve communication with powerful prospects. Develop fresh reference stories and cases each month to secure successful sales. Withdraw proposals that receive no response within a given time frame. These tips will help you prospect effectively and achieve success in sales.
In conclusion, the new social learning offers valuable insights into transforming organizations with the help of social media. By leveraging innovative strategies and technologies, companies can create a thriving learning and collaborative environment. In this modern era, organizations must adapt and evolve in order to stay ahead of the curve, and the power of social media can drive this evolution. By employing user-friendly platforms and focusing on effective communication, businesses can unleash the full potential of their employees and foster a true culture of learning. Don't miss out on the opportunity to revolutionize your organization and embrace the new social learning presented by Marcia Connor.